Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to shock every K-drama fan out there because the on-screen chemistry we all adored has finally become reality. After 5 years of friendship filled with unforgettable moments, Jung Eun-ji and Seo In-guk have officially confirmed their relationship, sending the entire K-entertainment world into a frenzy. In this video, we'll break down everything from their early days of subtle interactions to the emotional confession that changed everything. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our explosive updates. Let's dive in. For years, fans of Reply 1997 have held on to a quiet hope that the chemistry between Jung Eun-ji and Seo In-guk, so natural, so effortless, so heartbreakingly real, was more than just acting. Their iconic portrayal of first love remains one of the most beloved romantic stories in Korean drama history. And although the two stars repeatedly insisted that they were simply good friends, the spark between them never faded from the public's memory. Today, that spark finally became something undeniable. In a revelation that stunned both the Korean entertainment industry and millions of fans worldwide, Jung Eun-ji and Seo In-guk officially confirmed that after 5 years of building a close, unwavering friendship, they are now in a romantic relationship. This announcement didn't come from a press conference or a flashy SNS post. Instead, early this morning, both agencies released a coordinated statement that felt intimate and sincere, almost like a confession long overdue. After years of supporting each other as close friends, the statement said, the two have recently developed feelings beyond friendship and are now getting to know each other with care. Those words, simple but profoundly touching, instantly sent the internet into chaos. Within minutes, hashtags celebrating the couple began trending across Korea, Japan, Vietnam, the Philippines, and beyond, proving just how deeply rooted their popularity remains even years after their drama first aired. Rumors about their closeness have resurfaced again and again throughout the past 5 years. They were often spotted attending concerts together, sharing late-night meals with mutual friends, and exchanging teasing yet affectionate messages during public broadcasts. Though they never openly confirmed anything, their interactions always felt warmer than typical colleague-like banter. Many fans pointed to the way Seo In-guk's eyes softened when Eun-ji's name came up in interviews, or how Eun-ji would burst into her unmistakable laugh whenever Seo In-guk tried to make her smile, even in serious moments. Their bond, even from afar, felt like something that had never truly faded. One staff member who worked with the pair on a variety show last year revealed, they looked comfortable. Too comfortable. Even when cameras stopped rolling, they stayed near each other. It was the kind of closeness that doesn't need words. Fans have also revisited past clips that now feel like hidden clues. In one particularly viral video, Eun-ji was performing live when she suddenly spotted Seo In-guk in the audience. The moment their eyes met, she smiled in a way fans described as undeniably genuine, while Seo In-guk clapped with an expression filled with unmistakable pride. Back then, it was considered friendly support. Today, viewers see that moment differently. Perhaps it was a glimpse into a growing affection quietly developing behind the scenes. According to insiders, the turning point in their relationship came earlier this year during a period when both stars faced personal challenges. Eun-ji had been dealing with exhaustion from her busy schedule, juggling acting, variety shows, and promotions with A-Pink. Seo In-guk, meanwhile, had been pouring his heart into his music and acting projects, feeling the pressure of carrying emotional roles. During that time, they leaned on each other more than usual, sharing long phone calls, checking in on each other's well-being, and offering emotional comfort in a way only someone deeply trusted could provide. What began as support between close friends slowly shifted into something neither of them could ignore. The confession, as revealed by a friend close to both artists, was surprisingly quiet and sincere. Seo In-guk, known for his reserved yet emotionally expressive personality, reportedly told Eun-ji during a late-night walk, "I don't know when it began, but you've become more than a friend to me." Eun-ji, taken aback but deeply moved, admitted that she had felt the same but was afraid to ruin the special bond they had nurtured for years. They decided to take things slow, intentionally building their relationship away from the public eye. For months, they kept their developing romance secret, meeting discreetly, sharing home-cooked meals, and going on late-night drives when they could escape their demanding schedules. Notably, both families were said to have reacted warmly to the news. Eun-ji's mother reportedly told her daughter that she had always admired Seo In-guk's sincerity and hardworking nature, while Seo In-guk's family expressed happiness that their son had found someone who understood his heart so deeply. Their close circle of friends wasn't surprised either, with many joking that they saw it coming years ago. A longtime friend of the pair shared, "They always acted like a married couple without realizing it. This announcement just made it official." As the news continued spreading, fans began posting emotional messages online, some crying, some celebrating, some rewatching Reply 1997 with newfound intensity. One fan wrote, "This isn't just a couple announcement, this is healing, this is closure, this is a dream realized after over a decade." Another commented, "It feels like watching my favorite drama, but this time it's real." Even Korean celebrities joined the celebration, with several idols and actors sharing cryptic emojis and congratulatory messages that fans believe were directed toward the couple. Industry experts predict that this couple will become one of the most adored in Korean entertainment. Unlike sudden, unexpected pairings that shock the world, Eun-ji and Seo In-guk's love story is rooted in shared history, trust, and years of understanding each other beyond the spotlight. It is the kind of romance that feels grounded, soulful, and comforting, like the closing chapter of a long-awaited novel, or the real-life continuation of a fictional love story that touched millions. Tonight, as the world buzzes with excitement, the couple remains quiet online. Insiders say they are spending the evening together, away from social media, processing the overwhelming reaction, and finding peace in the simple joy of finally being able to hold hands without looking over their shoulders. It is a moment 5 years in the making, a moment many fans had secretly hoped for but never truly expected. And now that it is here, it feels less like a surprise and more like fate finally catching up. Their love story, once hidden behind friendship, is now ready to unfold in the light. And for millions of fans, it is a reminder that some connections, no matter how patiently they grow, are simply meant to be. As the evening progressed, more behind-the-scenes stories began to surface, revealing just how deeply intertwined their lives had quietly become over the last 5 years. One of the most touching accounts came from a staff member who worked with Eun-ji during one of her concert tours. According to the staff, Seo In-guk would sometimes show up unannounced, not backstage, not flaunting his presence, but blending into the audience like any ordinary fan. He would sit quietly with a mask and cap, recording her performances with admiration glowing through his eyes. It wasn't for publicity. He was genuinely proud. You could feel it even from the back row. Hearing this now, fans couldn't help but feel overwhelmed, as if pieces of a puzzle that had been scattered for years were finally falling into place. Meanwhile, stories from set assistants who had worked with the two during different projects also emerged. One assistant recalled how Seo In-guk once rearranged his schedule to visit Eun-ji during a tiring drama shoot after hearing she wasn't feeling well. He showed up with warm soup and vitamin packs. He told everyone he was just dropping by as a friend. But even back then, we noticed the way he looked at her. It wasn't just friendship. Another recounted a moment when Eun-ji was exhausted from a filming session and received a handwritten letter from Seo In-guk wishing her strength and reminding her not to lose herself in the chaos of work. Those little gestures, unnoticed by the public for years, now read like meaningful milestones in a love story that had been quietly blooming behind the curtain. Fans were equally emotional, revisiting past interviews, noticing moments that had slipped under the radar at the time.